What's up, traders? It's your girl Kaya Trades, and today I have a very special video for you guys. One of my students hit their first $75,000 month, so we're going to deep dive in an interview with her, kind of get a peek into her brain. And you guys, I'm super excited for this one. Let's just go ahead and get into the video. First things first, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Kaya Trades, and I have a special guest for you guys. We have who I know as Chaos, but she'll get more into her initial introductory as well. But this is one of my students who's been with me for about 7 months, who's put in the work and was able to achieve a huge goal of a $75,000 payout just last month. So we're going to get to dive deep a little bit about her and her journey, and we'll just see where this conversation goes. All right. So Chaos, first and foremost, please tell everyone a little bit about yourself, who you are in your trading journey.
Okay, I go by Chaos. I'm from Detroit, Michigan, and I've been learning to trade for almost 2 years now. Like really just learning, not profitable, but learning. But I became profitable about 4 months ago, I
Okay,
think
okay.
4 months ago. My first payout was I think my first payout was 2,000 with Tradeify, and then we just kept growing from there.
I love it. I love
So
it.
yeah.
Awesome. What do you think your biggest struggle was as a trader before joining my NLC community?
Um, okay, I have a few, but I would say my main one is impulse. When I think that I know something, I'm just hopping in like, oh, it's going up. So we gonna continue to go up. So I'm entering the trade. That's not how that works. I learned that the hard way. But I think another one is just impulse and also not being patient because you can like I can see my setup, but I'm taking it too early. And it was like, but I know it's gonna go there, but I needed to wait. I needed to learn how to be a little bit patient.
Okay, okay.
That's true.
One of the big main things that I talk about every day is that patience, man. We had
Yes.
a trade the other day that if we weren't patient, oh, we would have lost money, but we were patient enough to wait for our setup. I love it. Awesome. And then I know you joined, I think, via TikTok first. You saw me on
Yes.
TikTok first. What kind of made you decide that you needed guidance and that you chose my community?
I'm not really sure what video I saw, but you were explaining something in it. And you were breaking it down in a way that I understood. And I was already in communities, but as they were explaining stuff, I wasn't catching it. But when I saw your video, I said, wait, she made this sound really easy. I'm gonna join her community, see what she's talking about. And you did. You break stuff down. It's like, not trying to say it's wrong, but you make trading for dummies. Like it's so easy to understand, so beginner friendly that it's like you cannot absorb the information. Like you're learning. You are.
It's I've always been a teacher, but it's even greater of a feeling when you can teach something that you just know and that you love and then pass it on, especially that could provide financial freedom like this. Like
Yes.
I love making something so simple because trading is simple, but we make it complex because we're humans. So
Yeah.
we'll get to it. We'll get to it. Awesome, awesome. How did the accountability and live sessions in the community help you improve as a trader faster?
It helped me improve a lot because I didn't, I guess I could say like you're my accountability partner because at the time it was only us.
Yeah.
So it was like it was great because I didn't have nobody to tell me, okay, don't do that, or we don't need to do that. We don't need to trade today because me, I was gonna trade every day. I don't care if it was red photo or not, I was gonna trade. But I'm like, no, you can't do that. Sometimes you have to let the trade go because there will be more trades. And at the time, as a new trader, you don't think that. You don't think, oh, there's gonna be more trades. You just think I need to trade now. And
Absolutely.
I think that was one of the best things I needed to learn.
Learning to think like a consistently profitable trader. A consistently profitable trader doesn't try to take every single trade
Yeah,
because there is every single trade because every single strategy is out there. So it's really
that's true.
hard to focus on this is what I'm focusing on. If this doesn't show up, I'm not taking my trade. If it does, I'll take it without hesitation. I definitely remember one when I was in Hawaii and we was trading. I was at 5 in the morning. We was just sitting there waiting. And then we had
Yeah.
waited for our trades to play out, and it was such a beautiful process. I freaking love it. I freaking love it. Yes, accountability is really, really huge in the journey of trading, right? Because a lot of
Yeah.
times you're told that you can do it on your own and you can, but it'll take you the 5, 6, 7, 8 years of
Yeah.
just mistakes because you don't know exactly what you're supposed to be thinking when you come to the charts. So just really shortening that time frame of you being unprofitable to profitable because you have that accountability. I love it. We're going into a mindset shift now. What changed
Hmm.
mentally for you when you started seeing better results?
What changed? Um, it was more like a feeling of relief. Like once I started to really get it, it was just more of a okay, now I'm no longer in survival mode. Like you're in survival mode when you're trying to learn because this is a skill you need to learn to survive in order to make some money. But then when I got it, it was more like, okay, I can relax now. And
Hmm.
then that went from, oh, I don't need to be mad that I took this trade and I lost $500 because I used to lose $500 and want to cry
Be
and be
ready to
like, no,
throw my phone, bro.
we gotta get back in this trade and we gotta make my $500 back. But it's like literally there is another day. There's always another day. And it took me a while to get that. But I think once my mindset got that, like, okay, we lose 500 today, but we can make 1,000 tomorrow if the setup is right. Then I was just like, okay, mm, I'll lose
We
it today,
experienced
make it
that
back.
this week. We experienced that this week with my community. We lost a trade that was $600 and then it went to TP2. And then I
Uh,
know some people in my community were like, oh, I really want to get into it. Some did, some didn't. But guys, we came back that next day and made all that money back because we can live to trade tomorrow, even if we take the small loss because we have risk management. We're going to go into
yes.
risk management now. You said, but in just a second, you said that you're ready to cry or throw your phone when you had a losing trade. How did
Hmm.
you start handling losses and losing trades back then versus now? I know you said you're okay with it now, but what is that thing in your brain that tells you it's okay? Where did that come from?
Um, Really distraction. Like you know how when we're in a trade and it's like you're looking at the trade and you're antsy about it, and you used to play chess and I used to get a
What do we do? Yeah,
Monopoly.
we play a game, bro. We don't even
So
think about that trade no more.
I've been doing that so long that it's like now I don't really need my phone because I've learned to calm myself down and not get antsy. So I mean, I guess that's it. But I do still play Monopoly every time.
Oh, me. When we're on live, I'd be like, y'all, I'm in this trade. I'm gonna get my chess game out, bro. I'm gonna play my Monopoly Go. I mention you every time when I mention Monopoly Go. Bro, because those emotions arise. Like you hear
Yes.
all the time, trade without your emotions, but that doesn't mean you're going to be emotionless. So we
Yeah,
have to
I
work
don't think that's
in it.
true. I don't think that you can trade without emotion.
You can't.
Like
You just have to not
you
act
either
on
gonna
it.
be yeah, you're gonna be happy, you're gonna be sad, you're gonna be in between. You're gonna feel so many emotions while you trade. You can't trade without emotion. You just gotta learn how to control them a little better.
Exactly. And that's why we need like what it looks like to actually trade live or see what it looks like to be consistently profitable during a live trade because I need to know how to manage my feelings. I need to know like
Yeah.
if I'm super antsy and I'm excited and I'm crazy, like I always come to the charts really like calm and collected and then like I try to set the tone for this is supposed to be boring. This is supposed to be the
Hmm.
most boring thing and systematic thing ever. As soon as we get like, "Oh, I'm so excited. I'm ready to go trade." That's when things
Yeah.
start to our head and our emotions are puffed up. So I try to keep it super, super simple, distracting ourselves with our phone, having those necessary spots. Okay, this is where I'm going to take profits. This is where my stop loss is. I'm not touching it until it does one of those two things. Super powerful.
Yes.
All right, we're going to get into last month now. Last month you made $75,000. Ooh,
I
walk us through
did.
that
I
month.
did.
And what was different from that? What was different about last month?
Um, I think I think last month was the only month that I actually took every lesson that I've learned and put them into one month. Like, I used to just be like, okay, well, I'm gonna learn on being more consistent in my trades, just hitting a 1-to-1 or something like that, or oh, I'm not gonna be so emotional here, or I'm gonna use more psychology. That month, I put all of that into one. I was really firm on my rules. I can say that I felt like I was in jail. I put myself in jail because I was just like, you know what, we really gonna stick to what we know, and we gonna stick to the rules. And it paid off. It paid off. But I don't know.
The result
I
of
think
executing your strategy and following your rules was what?
it's a big payout. It was a lot of money. I cried. I cried. I'm not gonna lie to you. I
As
cried.
you should, as you should.
I was so happy. I was like, I came so far. We did it.
Awesome. And some of those skills that you learn, would you agree, would be the discipline, would be the patience, would be the
Yes.
risk management, all of that playing into one, like you said, just
Yes.
making sure I'm doing all those consistently. But again, it took time to get there. It was just like you got this knowledge and you knew it, but you didn't do it. But then you got this knowledge and then you knew that and then
Yeah.
you didn't do it. And then at the end of the day, you put all of it together and it worked out in your favor because that's what trading is. It's a game of
Hmm.
discipline. You versus you, yes, but having that guidance to really help you get there. I
I
love
agree.
it. We have just a few more questions and then I will let you go free. What advice would you give to someone who is currently struggling to become a consistent trader?
Um, Join the Discord. Um,
Discord.
yeah, join the Discord because honestly, she is really an amazing teacher and she's always available for questions. I promise you, the dumbest question you have is not a dumb question. It's not. You probably go, oh, I shouldn't ask this because I should have known this already. No, ask it anyway. I was asking her questions and I thought like, oh, she gonna think I'm stupid. But she was like, you know what? I'll explain it. I'll explain it again and again and again.
You don't get it
She
until you
don't
get
mind.
it.
Yes,
Yeah,
you will go over everything 1,000 times because you just don't mind. And I
yeah.
like that. I love that. But something else that I would give to new traders, um, piece of advice, I would say that trading, it's not a I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna get it type of thing. And I think when people see a lot of TikTok videos or YouTube videos on it, they be like, "Oh, I could do that tomorrow." No, no. It's like any other skill that you have to learn. You have to put in the work in order to get it, and you have to put in the work. You're gonna try. You might get a lucky day, but it's not always gonna be lucky days. And
Yeah.
I think new traders need to understand that it's work and it's not luck.
Absolutely. I always reference like sports, right? You don't go into a basketball court being able to shoot threes or cross
Yeah,
anybody up without dribbling all day, practicing your free throw all day, practicing that three shot all day for years at a time. Like college players didn't get to college just playing 1 year. Now, they
right.
could be a freak, but at the end of the day, it takes you from dang near age 5 to get to college to actually be able to execute in a way with the pressures of your emotions in this scenario and really execute with precision because trading is a performance game.
That's
So I
true.
love that. And the crazy thing is, we do more in the Discord than you and I did. Like now I do
I
live group calls
know.
and back testing sessions. Like I give
I seen that.
that's
I
crazy.
came back. I was looking through the Discord. I see homework. I see
Oh
back
yeah.
tests. I'm like, oh, I
Oh
wasn't
yeah.
special back then. I see.
Trying to help people out, man. I love doing this, man. I love trading. It's amazing how even just the diabolical thought of this has no cap on it. You could be as rich as you want to be if you can be as disciplined as possible.
That's true.
It's crazy. What do you see as one mistake that holds beginners back outside of just trying to rush the process?
Um, the host beginners back. I think ourselves. I think mindset. I think mindset is a really big thing for new traders because when you're starting out, I think we are all really hard on ourselves for like maybe not getting the strategy or not understanding the market as quickly as we would like to. And I think that we just need to understand that this is something new and we gotta learn from a baby. Babies learn to crawl, then to walk, and then to run. So as you're learning to crawl, don't get mad at yourself because you're not running yet. Just stay down. You're gonna get there. You're gonna get there.
Yeah.
But that's it.
You're only gonna get there if you don't quit. If you quit, hey,
Yeah. Don't
don't worry.
quit. Please don't
Please
quit.
don't quit. Please don't quit. Promise yourself right now, bro. I am not gonna quit. As a trader, I started this. I'm not a quitter. I'm not gonna quit. I show up every day.
Exactly.
We get our payouts because we show up every day. We learn from our mistakes. We back test. We journal. We review that, and we show up again.
Yes.
All right. Um, two more questions. Well, no, 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 no. One more question for you.
Okay.
What does next level mean to you now?
It's like my hometown. It's like the beginning of where it all happened. It's like the place that you always tell people, oh, if you get a chance, go visit, go learn, go see. And I definitely do. When everybody asks me, oh, how'd you get into trading? Here's the link. She's a great teacher. Go talk to her. She got you. Because it be sometimes when people be like, oh, well, can you tell me how to do that? I can't tell you, but I know somebody who can. Go over there. It's like next level trade. It's like heaven. It's like heaven.
It's all you need whenever you need it, you know?
You literally. And then you just appear everywhere like a little genie talking about some, how can I help you?
Literally. Like, y'all, you don't understand how many more YouTube comments I get, and it's all the same question, all the same question. So I'm getting ready to drop a course because I'm tired of answering the same question over and over. But at the end of the day, it's so simple if you just put in the work, like you said earlier,
Yes.
you're gonna get it. And then once you have this skill, you can trade anywhere as long as you got a device and
It's
Wi-Fi.
a skill for life. Who
Skill
doesn't
for
want a skill for life?
that you ain't gotta physically do anything but look at your
Exactly.
computer.
You could be driving, making money, sitting at home, making money, watching
Literally
TV, making money.
at night, in the morning, sometimes in the afternoon, depending on the time, but literally,
Exactly. It's a session for everybody.
absolutely
Asia, New York, London.
all of it, man. Well, I appreciate you for this interview. I'm not going to take too much more of your time. We've been rocking since 2025, and I hope to see you in our chat some more as well. Just encouraging
Yes.
others to continue the journey in being the evidence of what hard work looks like in the markets, as well as learning the skill. Super proud to have you. Thank you so much. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed this interview with Chaos. And we hope to see you in the chat. Let's go. Alrighty.